Greetings. Welcome in. I am your host, Chantel Sierta Shakim, coming to you again live from the House of Shakim. I am your host, holistic self-care practitioner and soul guide. I am coming in today to do something a little different. For the first part of this TikTok live, I am going to do a breath healing exercise. So come on into the room. We are going to do this breath healing exercise in the beginning, and then we are going to tap into universal energy if spirit leads, okay, with the tarot and oracle cards. But today I was able to do a breath healing session, and it was very beautiful, but I didn't get to do it all because my mic was on mute. So go figure, right? The voice that was silenced, okay? But either way, the participants in the class were so healed by the breath work, because I did play the music in the background. I did start off the meditation, but in the middle, when I started the music, my mic got muted. So I wasn't able to I did complete it, but not to the extent that I wanted to. My little girl wanted to show up. Greetings. Welcome in. I'm just giving an overview of what we're going to be doing today. I am going to start a meditation, so please stick around. We're going to do a breath healing exercise. I was going on and on about how I didn't get to do it, but I'm going to do it today, and then I did get to do it, but not to the fullest. But I'm going to do it again right now, live with my TikTok audience. Thank y'all. If y'all could just love on the screen a little with some taps so that I can get more people into the room, I would love that. I would truly appreciate that. Love that. So we are going to continue with the tarot after the breath healing exercise. So you don't want to miss it. We are going to begin by me just setting an intention of what breath healing is. Breath healing is similar to breath work. However, it is a conscious breath. It is a conscious breath while you, in your mind space, become the observer. Okay? Conscious breath is in and out through your mouth, and you take one breath in through your mouth into your heart space, expanding, and then releasing. That breath. And that in a continual motion, we are going to do that breath healing. And I encourage you to allow whatever comes to the surface to just come to the surface. Whatever you're feeling, whatever emotions begin to appear, be conscious now of what are you feeling, right? What are you feeling now? What are your emotions? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling traumatized, victimized? Are you going over old limiting beliefs? Are you experiencing grief in some way, shape, or form? What are you feeling right now? This message is to get us into our feeling nature, right? Breath healing allows the breath to bring forth the healing without even having to connect it to words, okay? I have become a breath healing facilitator working with my mentor, and it has truly changed my life. So I am inviting you all in to do this breath healing exercise, and then we will tap into the tarot. So the conscious breath is during that breath, you're going to just continue it through the session, and you can do it a little quickly, you can do it a lot slower, but the goal is to stay with the breath, right? As we breathe, we heal. As we breathe, we oxygenate our cells. We oxygenate our brain. When we are dysregulated, when we are in a place of not feeling that we know what to do, we stagnate that electric current of our I am. We stagnate our essence, and we stagnate our breath. And that lack of oxygen to our brain, to our crown, really allows us to stay in these loops. So I'm offering this breath healing as a way to get out of the loop. Don't look to fix anything. Don't look to try and change anything or come up with the solution. Just stay with the breath. The breath is medicine. The breath is so powerful. And when we don't breathe appropriately, we miss out on the next level. So during this meditation, I am going to bring you into where we are now, being tapped into your feelings in this moment, to where you want to be, seeing yourself living, being, and doing all the things you want to do, all the things you want to be, all the things you want to have, and seeing that manifested right now today. All right? So without further ado, we will begin. And I want you to just start with the breath. Start with that conscious breath. You can go as fast as you want or as slow as you want. Just allowing the breath to begin to permeate every part of your being. Allowing the breath to heal you. This is what we need to do. This is what we get to do. This is how we move beyond the program. We move beyond the trauma. We move beyond the grief. You may feel tingles. You may feel tightness in your body. You may begin to shed some tears. Just allow. Your body may begin to move. Allow. We are opening our heart. We are connecting the breath with our I am, the creator of our experience, which is love. Love is all there is. You've heard me talk about it. You've heard me pull cards about it. You've heard me channel collective consciousness about it. But now we are embodying it. The breath is the love. It is a frequency that carries us through every trauma, every pain, every limiting belief, giving us an opportunity to experience something different. On the exhale, you are releasing everything that no longer serves. Everything that no longer supports your highest, greatest expression in this earth. You are showing up unapologetically in this moment to release everything that is not love. You are allowing the breath to get loved up in you and through you. Love on you in this moment. Feel the feelings. If it's hurt, if it's pain, if it's sorrow, if it's lack, if it's limitation, if it's anger, if it's rage, feel it. Feel it and allow it to move through your body. Don't shrink. Don't stop that feeling. If the tears come, if the screams come, allow them to come. If the body begins to move, allow it to come up. This is how we heal. This is how we flow. This is how we grow. As you are feeling this energy move through you, allow your heart to remain open. Become aware. You are the observer in the knowing that you are safe, you are supported, you are guided, you are directed, you are enough, you are worthy of living your best life now. But you have to release. You have to release everything that is holding you back. You have to be able to show up unapologetically in your trueness. I invite you to stay with the breath as we begin to release. Stay with the breath. You may feel tingles. You may feel cramping in your hands or feet. You may feel anxiousness. Move your body and allow that to feel. Allow your cells to awaken to it's okay. It is safe to feel this. It is safe to move through this. But take the time to breathe this conscious breath. If you have to make sounds, make sounds. If you need to use your body, use your body. But feel it. And if it gets too intense, just go back to your regular breath. But consciously breathe. Consciously breathe. Releasing all that no longer serves. Surrendering to your body's ancient medicine. Our breath. It is the medicine that allows us to surrender. Releasing control to the outcome. Releasing the control of trying to fix it. Trying to give it an answer. Give it breath. As you breathe, you heal. As you breathe, you make room for what you need, what supports you in this place of safety, in this place of security, in this place of not lacking anything. Release the control now. Stay with the breath. This is how we regulate our nervous system from our core, from our ancient knowing, allowing everything that supports us to come in. Our angels, our ancestors, the universal energy of life itself. You are supporting it in your being, in your breath. You oxygenate your soul. You allow it to have the capacity to hold what comes next. This is what we are doing in this breath. Breath healing. Healing not only ourselves, but healing the world. As we breathe, we release oxygen, we release carbon dioxide, and that supports the earth. It supports the essence of what creates or allows us to breathe. Take this universal energy in as you release all that no longer serves. This is how we grow. This is how we glow. This is how we flow in our I am. You are allowing the body to move you into the next phase of your journey. No judgment, no fixing, no trying to know what happens next. Just breathe. Often we move through life responding, but we are embodying the breath to allow us to just relax, release, grow, and flow, and begin to respond in a way that allows us to be in the place of knowingness, to be in the place to make a conscious decision, to release the programs that no longer serve, release the feelings that no longer serve. We are moving through the energy, knowing that we are safe to feel. We are safe to react in a way that supports us in a grounded, stabilized energy of love. This is how we regulate our nervous system. This is how we come into the awareness of all that is available. You are the change you wish to see. Become the observer as your body moves in this breath healing, conscious breath. Just become the observer in this sequenced breath. This is how we override that stagnation. This is how we override the programs that keep us stuck. This is how we override the grief, the pain, the trauma, and the old stories. You may be feeling some tears surfacing. Allow the tears. This is pain leaving the body. Allow your body to regulate the dysfunction, the way that we have been forced to show up. This is for you. This is how you love on you. This is how you move through every situation and circumstance that no longer serves. We thank you. We thank you for the experience, but we can say we get to move on. We surrender it. We let it go. We begin to flow into the places that are here for us now. The love frequency. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Allow the breath to take you where you need to go. Surveying your body, seeing where you feel tightness. Allow this breath in. This is where the healing happens. This is where you begin to flow in the frequency of I know how good it can get. Feel your body, surveying your body. What are you feeling now? Go into that innermost place of your I am, where that little girl or little boy sits, waiting to be acknowledged, waiting for you to feel, waiting for you to move in the new direction of all that you are, all that you desire. It is safe here. It is safe to be you, unapologetically and authentically. You are worthy.
I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with
Be gentle with yourself now.
and I will hold myself.
Hold yourself.
Baby,
You may be inspired to hug your
I will
body,
be gentle with
sway in the
myself.
energy of love,
I will be gentle
knowing you are worthy.
and I will
Allow the
hold
feelings,
myself like a
allow the flow of love
baby child.
to take you to the next dimension, to take you into the new place where everything is good. You get to do this. Hold yourself. Feel the feelings. This is how breath healing happens. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for taking the time to be tender with you. Allow the emotions. I know you may be feeling tears running down your face. I know you may be feeling your body tingling in ways it has never tingled before. Feel it. Feel it with joy. Feel it with love. Feel it with light. Because you are light. You are the essence of the I am. Slow down the breath if you need to regulate, to receive, to let go, and begin to balance this energy, regulating our nervous system, regulating our mind, our body, and our soul. You get to do this. It's free to heal. You are already whole. It's just the limiting beliefs. It's just the pressure of the world. It's just the suppressed emotions that make it difficult. This is free. We get to do it. We get to move in it. We get to ride the wave of our I am as the baby. as the child, being supported by our ancestors, by God, by universal energy, by the frequency of love. Feel it now. It is safe to feel. You are safe. You are supported. You can go as fast or slow as you need to, but allow the breath. Allow the breath to take you where you need to go. Allow everything that supports your best life now to show up. If it gets too intense, just do the circular breath in through your nose, out through your mouth while you let go. If you need to be vocal, be vocal. Stay with the breath, whether it's the conscious, connected breath, or the continuous circular breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. We are regulating our nervous system. We are coming into our bodies. We are becoming the observer of our I am, how good this life can be. When we crowned into this world, we knew exactly how good this life can be. Hold yourself in this space. Love on yourself in this space. Feel the feelings of love radiating and vibrating your whole being. This is where we're going to begin to balance and alchemize it all, bringing it to the surface so that it can be released. This is a beautiful life. This is a beautiful life. Even in the darkness, we get to rise. Even in the hurt and the pain, we get to feel it so that we can see ourselves from the other side. As above, so below. Continue your breathing. You are the light.
I am the light of my soul. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am bliss.
Move into this energy of your I am. Being full of all the love. Being full of the beauty of how good this life can be. Remember, as you breathe, your body will be awakened to who you are, to what you are, to how you want to move in this new reality. Stay present with the breath. You may feel some cramping. Shake it out. Bounce it out. If you want to lie down, feel free to lie down, but stay present with the breath. The conscious connected breath is where we get our breakthrough, but you have to do the work. Allowing, observing, feeling, moving this energy from your I am, your I feel, your I do and I create, I love, I speak, I see, I know. Allow this light to radiate through you, in you, being you. Feel the bliss. I invite you to continue to see it, to feel it, to know it and release it, knowing that you are safe to move into the next part of this journey. I encourage you to take a deep breath as we are preparing for our primal release. We are going to yell, we are going to scream, we are going to receive the bliss of this moment. Taking a deep breath in and releasing it. Another deep breath in and releasing it. And releasing it. And if you want to yell, take a deep breath in through your heart, through your stomach, and release. Release, 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 release. Giving yourself time to love. Love all of it. Come into that heart space. Envision a bright white light as you've released all that no longer serves, to begin to receive all that you are. Just how good this life can be. Shake your body. Bounce your body. Feel into all that is there. Continuing to breathe. You are the light. You are projecting everything that you want to experience. You are projecting all the love that you are. You are projecting your best life now. This breath healing will guide you into that next part of the journey when you allow, when you align, when you anchor, when you stabilize, when you liberate, when you illuminate, when you begin to generate from this place of safety, from being supported, from being sustained in this new life that you are ready to nourish. We are aligning here. Aligning, aligning, aligning. Feel into this energy. Allow all that supports you to come in. Your ancestors, your guides, God, Jehovah, Mohammed, the Mother Mary, love, joy, peace, bliss, abundance, success. We are filling up with all that we desire. We are filling up with our I am. Breathe into this. Allow, release, and let this energy to flow. Be free to flow. Be free to flow. Be free to feel. This is how we heal. You are here. You are present. You are more than enough. You are love. Allow your body to move. If you feel that you need to scream or release in any other way, feel free to do so now. Taking that deep breath in and then releasing. Feel into your heart now. Understanding you are the light of your soul. You get to do this. Feeling the feelings allowing them to move throughout your body. We are regulating our nervous system, y'all. This is how it's done. You have to go into the feelings, you have to feel the feelings, and then you have to release the feelings. And then you begin to move into the energy of your I am, knowing you are guided, you are directed, you are supported, you are regulated in all that you are. We are going to move into our heart healing. I encourage you to refresh your energy, bring the energy in of love, placing one hand on your heart if you might, and your other on top of it. Feel into this love. Breathe into the love. You can use the conscious connected breath, or you can use the circular breath. Just breathing into your love frequency. You may need to do some audible breaths. Allow your heart to open. You may begin to yawn. You may begin to burp. You may feel your body wanting to move. Just allow. You are the observer of this breath healing experience. You are love. You are here to heal. You are here to support. You are here to guide your soul, your mind, your body, and your seat of creation into this new experience. I invite you to envision a bright red light. This is your root chakra energy. This is all that you are. You are the love. Feel into this energy. Feel into this color. Whether it be rage that is surfing, whether it be anger, we are immersing it in love. All of it, as we feel it, moving into our sacral chakra. This is where we feel the feelings, the passion, the hurt, the pain. We feel it and we love it. Envision this orange light, that red turning to orange, as we move it, as we move with it, filling it with love, moving it into our solar plexus chakra. This is the brightest light. This is our yellow light, bright as the sun. Feel the warmth of the sun in this place. You can do this. You get to do this. This is our sacral energy brightening, enlightening us, moving us into the bridge of our heart, moving all of it, all of what we are, into what we love, the love frequency. We get to do it. We can do it. Bring it into the love. You are complete. You are complete. This is where we merge our lower frequency with our highest frequency. Speak it. I am love. I am seen. Speak it. I am seen, as we see the throat chakra activating, allowing us to see from our third eye all that we are worthy of. Moving into our crown space, knowing that we are love. Envision clear quartz all around you, supporting you, reflecting you in this love frequency. Yes, 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 yes. This is where we get to find ourselves on the other side of all that we desire. I encourage you to just love on yourself a little more in this space as we begin to stomp our feet, wiggle our hands, do a little shimmy, coming back into our space, back into our bodies, blinking your eyes, open. I am so thankful that I got to experience this with my audience. As your eyes begin to focus back into the room, I invite you to look at one thing, a color, an object, a feeling, a sensation in the room, and come back into your body. This is an exercise that I often do day and night as a part of my self-regulating ritual. This is something that I teach my coaching clients how to do. This is something that I do personally for myself to allow the feelings to guide me to the next part of the journey. As we ended this meditation, we ended in a room of clear quartz crystals. This is the brightest light reflecting where we will go next, into the light of love, into the light of what we want, into the light of how good it can get. I encourage you to take time every day to do this type of exercise, to do this type of work, this healing, conscious breath work for yourself, because it is healing. We are whole. We just get bogged down. We get deep in the mud of our experiences by responding as opposed to reacting. The way that we can respond best, that supports our highest vibration, is to respond in place of reacting. And it sometimes is as simple as going into the breath, going into breathing your I am. I am safe. I am supported. I am guided. I am directed. I am love. This is what I teach. This is what I am embodying. This is how I love up on myself and allow the inner glow up to show me the next step, to allow me to show up again and again and again, day after day, saying how good can it get, knowing that every day is an opportunity to make it better than the day before. This is how we do it, y'all. It has so many levels to it, just as we have so many levels to who we are. Mind, body, soul. We're all of it. You know, we are our visions, we are our dreams, we are our thoughts, we are our actions. We are the breath that heals. We are the birds in the air, the animals. We are the plants. We are the energy. We are the foundation of all that we experience. We are. And this is the knowingness that we have to come into to allow what the universe has available to support us in our individual journeys. So until next time, I don't know when I'll do another breath. I'm going to go right into another breath healing exercise. I again, thank you, as I wanted to get that in, as I wanted to experience that live, because I didn't get to the full experience when I did it for my class this morning, but I wanted to offer it to my audience. So I'll probably just share this recording with them just in case, but I will definitely share it again on my TikTok, on my Sister of Circles Table Talk podcast. It will be a part of this day number 155, y'all. This is the day 155. I am opening up a new door, as it's 155, and y'all know 5 is my life path number. So I did want to come in here and do something different, allow you to see another part of me that doesn't always look like the tarot card reader or the oracle messenger, but I am she. So I have to show you all the parts of me. So we are going to jump right into the universal energy of today as doors are opening, y'all. I hope you do go back and watch day number 155 on the Circle Circle of Sister Table Talk podcast, so you will get the full experience of this breath healing experience that I offer to my clients, that we do when we are in retreat, that we also get to dive into what were the feelings that came up, what came next, what is in that crystal cave waiting for you. So we do that live, and I host those retreats live in the House of Shakim once a month. So if you haven't already tapped into one of those or came in and experienced the House of Shakim, I invite you in the last Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of every month, where we begin to align to our best life now. So I'm welcoming you in, but without further ado, we're gonna get in and do what I normally do on TikTok, okay? And I may break these two up into two different Day 155s, just so that both aren't too long, because I really don't know how long it went, but I wanted to make sure I got it in, okay? And I'm gonna get my time on TikTok. So yes, whether you watch part 1 or part 2, this is what I do, okay? So we give thanks for the experience of breath healing today. We give thanks for the opportunity to come into our I am each and every day. We give thanks for the universal energy and essence of our ancestors that guided the way before us, our God essence that leads us from the highest height, that communes daily with our highest self. We give thanks for this opportunity to pull these cards as the first card comes out, which is learning from our past, learning from our experiences. This is how we move into this place of peace, into this place of knowing that we can be loyal to ourself, to our highest self, to our little girl self, to our adult self. We can grow and evolve in a place of being loyal, to know that as we fill our cups with love, everything else will support us. All right? As above, so below. This is how our energies should flow. But oftentimes, we'll take this, we have to have that strength. We have to embody the strength to face the pain, to face the traumas, to face those things that have happened in our past that we may not want to think about, we may not want to talk about, but we become the lion and the lamb and move into our healing when we embody strength, the strength to embrace all of us. And there we will find our peace, okay? This is the peace of knowing that sometimes you got to get into the muddy waters. Sometimes you have to really begin to see what's there. What's in the water? Is it supporting me? Is it not supporting me? Is it allowing me to be in this constant place of peace? Is it allowing me to see the ship that's on the way, that's taking me to the next part of my journey? Are we able to get into those murky waters like the lotus and begin to peel back those layers that allow us to go into the upper room? These cards is great. Into the upper room of what we know for sure, what we know as above, what we know from our highest place of being, and bring that down the staircase, right? We started in the meditation at the root chakra and we went to the crown, but here we're going to start at the crown and bring it down, and we bridge it in this space of our heart, in the space of what we love, in this space of where we have begun and where we started. We were created in divine love. Love is what allowed us to get this opportunity at life, because our parents loved us enough, or they even just was making love, or even they were experimenting with what love was. But you rode that wave to come into this reality now. So now you get to allow the transition. You'll get to allow this boat that's in the background to take you. You see that? To the next part of your journey. And I like, oh, that just came through. I like this comparison. This is a rooted energy. And you see a male masculine energy, and you also see the feminine energy, right? So this is that's another part of you. We have to regulate our masculine and our feminine energy. And I'm also led to say that as we're looking at this card, it looks a little regulating in the way that they show up. It's not that masculine is always rough and hard, and it's not that feminine is always soft and easy. We have to regulate, balance, and bring it all into harmony through you and me. Through you and me. But we have to allow it to take us there. You know, this is how we do it. One experience at a time. But this is saying, allow the grief, allow the trauma, allow the hurt, the pain to take you to what it is you truly desire. It's going to take you to the shore. It's going to take you somewhere else. It's going to take you into the place where you can truly begin to choose your healing and not be controlled by everything that's going on around you, where the chaos, the destruction, the lack, the limitation, the heartache, the pain, the trauma, to keep you in the waters where you feel like you're waiting for your boat to arrive. It's there, and it's in the breath, in your I am, in your knowing truly what it is you want. And when you get to the shore, it may look barren, but that's the empty canvas. You get to create. Everything else you release. All the burdens you release. But you begin to walk into the light of your knowing, your highest self, guided by love. Woo! We're going to ring that in. Releasing what no longer serves so that you can really walk toward what you know for sure. And in that place of knowing is everything else that we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 6. And we're going to take one more card. Boom, it just jumped out. I wasn't sure what it was going to be. This is where you will find yourself supported, guided, directed, creating the world that you never expected. Even greater work shall you do, but you first have to understand what's inside you. You have to first be able to regulate, to move through the energies of all that you are. And Wands is all about being supported, being able to know that all those cups are what's holding you up so that you can see and live and move into your brightest light. And you might have to move in where you don't know where you're going yet. It may look like a desert. It may take you having strength and courage, being as strong as a lamb, but also soft as a lamb. Being strong as a lion and also soft as a lamb. You have to regulate that energy to find your true, authentic I am. And that is love. I am love. I am safe. I am supported. I am guided. I am directed. I am more than enough to get everything that I've expected out of this loving, beautiful, abundant life. How good it is. How great, what it is. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Come on, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. That's what they said. How sweet it is. That is my ancestors coming through, okay? So we're going to go into the secrets of the ancestor decks and what comes out. This is no doubt. Okay, I heard in the star. I heard the star because I saw the star in the tarot, and I heard, but I skipped it. I heard the star, but I saw the star in the tarot, and it said, expect miracles. As we find ourselves in that crystal space of knowing what it is we want for our life, expect miracles. And then I was like, but I don't want to pull another tarot card. I have 7. And they're like, okay, pull the ancestors. This is how ancestors, guides, and universal energy works. You just tap in, tune in, tap in, turn on, and the star came out anyway in this deck, okay? And it says, this is how we spiritually rebirth our life. We have to be grounded, mind, body, and soul. Often we get caught up in the material world that we see. What we see is what we get, and we leave spirit out. We must align mind, body, soul, our divine masculine, along with our divine feminine, our as above with our as below, our star galactic seed energy, the I am of our infinity. Ooh. Is how we have to move. And this is where that spiritual rebirth begins. So we are going to read number 17, which says, I'm going to kind of cover this card a little, okay? The star, well, whatever, it's there. She's covered. Okay, it says, I am unapologetically me. So for some, this card may look a little naked, but she is covered. And the essence of it is you have to show up just as you showed up at your birth. Naked. With everything you need. You see, that's the Garden of Eden. That's the shadow. That's the light. That's the abundance. That's coming out of the mud. That's the flower blossoming. That's the deep waters of all that is in the earth. We are a part of it all. We have to embody it and birth ourselves into it so that we can truly see ourselves on the other side of all that is available. Because we have to be unapologetically who we were sent to be in order to truly receive our destiny, our dreams, our visions, our hopes, our all the good that's within me and you. The ancestral medicine for this card says, all things are possible, my child. You are in flow. You have been chosen to dream bigger and expand your bloodline. Be generous and loving and share your wealth. Let's talk about that. We give thanks for that message. Your wealth, your I am, who you are is the wealth. It's not the things. It's not the house you have, the car, the career. It's not what you have attained in this tangible world. It is about you embodying all that you are. Yes, those things make it easier. Yes, those things will come. But do not be conformed to that being the outcome that makes you worthy. You are worthy without the car. You are worthy without the relationship. You are worthy without the house, without the without all the money. You are it. You just have to begin to embody it. You have the ability to attract it once you begin to know, adjusting your crown, knowing how to move through the energies of everything that abounds. We are in this world, but we're not of it. The world is here to teach us how to navigate through it so that we can come through to the other side of being the creators of our experience. Riding the wave, being in flow, knowing that no matter what comes, it's always going to help me glow. I'm going to shine my light in it. I'm going to find that peace that surpasses all understanding as I find myself supported, guided, peaceful, loving, abundant, and seeing it being made manifest day after day as I show up in my truth, expecting the miracles that also support. All right, this is good. All right, so now we're going to go into our soul's journey. All right, seeing how the soul is supporting us in this new becoming as we are birthing this new world, one individual at a time. Woo, goodness. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5, okay? So we're going to take all 5 of these because it is my life path number, and it is also 155, my day 155 day of going live. And there are 2 cards that are faced up immediately. The first card is service, okay? And as I said, we have to show up doing what we need to do, doing breath work, setting out in nature, allowing sun in. This is a service to ourselves, but it also services our collective consciousness. Let's ring that in. Serving yourself allows us to raise the frequency of universal consciousness, okay? And in that space, we begin to see things a little brighter. We move from it always being like chaos and destruction, trauma, limitation, always having to fight, into the clarity of everything lifting, and we getting a clear canvas to work on as we release the negativity and move into the light of our own I am. So we have to begin to first know that service is necessary. Service is how we create the new world. Service is how we become the dream weaver and bring it all together in that place of peace and serenity and bliss. This is where we are seeded into this earth so that we can be the change we wish to see. So service says earth energy, heart chakra, open up, see me in all that there is, and begin to see how we work together. And as we work together, we move things from one vibration to the next vibration. We move things into creation. See that greenery? We move it through the breath, because as we breathe in, we breathe out the carbon dioxide that is needed and necessary for the plants to grow. It is a continuous cycle. So we are in service, and it says, I feel good when I help others, okay? That is the first frequency. How are you serving others with your dreams, with your visions, with your gifts, with your services, with your voice, with your products, with your services? How are you serving humanity? If you're not in the doing people business, you do people by doing you. Set out in nature, do your meditation, do your affirmations, do your visualizations in seeing the world lifted. On Fridays, we in our galactic community, on Healing by the Light of the Moon, we do a visualization of seeing the moon, seeing the world covered in a rainbow and breathing love into it. And that we're doing it as these galactic beings all over the world. And we do this to support the consciousness, humanity. Every Friday, anytime, anywhere, any place, if you would do that in your meditation, that is a service. That is our second card out that was faced up. Adversity. We know that in this world there will be many trials and tribulations. But be of good cheer. We are overcoming it by the power of the mind and the vocalization of our testimony, of us embodying it, of us speaking it, being it, doing it, being that lighthouse, so that this place of peace can know where to go, where the boat of peace and love and joy and peace can show up for you, even in the midst of adversity. So this is also that frequency of the lion and the lamb in me. How do you show up as the warrior of light in holding that vibration no matter what? The warrior of light is an archetype in my aligned and crowned, aligned and the will within the will book, and it shows up in adversity. It shows up to protect, to say you are good, you are supported, you can continue to go, you can continue to release, you can continue to let go, you can continue to allow your light to shine, because you can hold it. But you have to release those things that no longer serve. And the adversity shows up and says, I accept. Challenges are the best way to learn. Challenges are the best way to learn, the best way to move through, move up the collective consciousness. We have to be challenged. We have to know how to regulate and not work in the dysfunction. This is how we bring our yin yang energy into wholeness. This is how we bring our I am experiences into this new 5D reality. We have to face the adversity and we have to move into flow. So those were the first two cards faced up. And then we have 3 cards face down. And the first one, I was wondering which one would come, is purpose. I didn't know. I wanted to, there's 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. So we leave the 2 at the top face down. And this one was face down on the bottom. So it was purpose. And this is showing us how we move in the place of adversity. Knowing your purpose. Knowing you are worthy, knowing you are loved, knowing you are more than enough, knowing that when you show up in the light as the warrior to see how good it can get, your purpose, your passion will fuel you. That is that sacral chakra energy. What do you feel? Allow the feeling to move you in the direction of I can, I do. And that is your purpose. And it expands the more you are moving in it. It says, I know. So even that feeling comes from a knowing. I know what I am here to do. I know what I am here to do. And when it feels good, go in that. As Abraham Hicks says, when it feels good, go with it. Feel good because it feels good to feel good. And that good energy allows us to be creative. It allows us to know that, oh, I get to do this. I can do this. I get to experience this. It allows that creation center to create more good, more good, more good. When it doesn't feel good, slow down. Observe the situation. Look around. Are you still on purpose? Or have you been detoured? Have you been sent in the place of adversity to learn something about yourself? Learn how you need to sway back the other way. Learn how you need to come back up for air and breathe. Because sometimes we're not breathing. We're not conscious. We get swept into the strongest current. And that current on that low is people finding their I am, not knowing where to go, not knowing how to show up, not knowing what feels good, or deflecting to a feel good that causes dis-ease. Embrace. What is it here to teach me? Because you know, your inner child knows, your highest self knows. You have to bridge those in loving yourself. All right? I know. Purpose says, I know what I'm here to do. And this is also a service unto self. As we release worry, we don't worry. Don't you worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Hey, don't you worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be all right, be all right. So you see how that frequency change. Worry can take you up or worry can take you down. But it's up to you to regulate, not respond. Not react, but respond. Not react, but respond. This is how we move the energy. And worry here says, this is that third eye frequency. You don't worry because you can see it. You know that we are on a wheel, on a cycle of life. We are constantly ebbing and flowing. But see it from your center. See it from your heart space. See it in that crown chakra energy that I know everything is working for me. Because this is how we go. And it says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. It is your conscious knowing that changes it. Worrying about it depends on the frequency. But it's not going to change it. until you put action to it, until you move through it, until you find yourself in the crystal castle, seated on your throne, knowing you are worthy of all things good. And the fifth card is death. Okay? Again, another beautiful, beautiful card. Knowing that we have to die to the way we've always done things to receive what good is available, which is our purpose. Our purpose for being is available when we die to our egoic way of living. As we see is what we get. No, as you move, not as you see with these two eyes, but as you see from your third eye, from your above, and bring it grounded, rooted in your I am. This is how we have to go. Learn to flow. Allow the flow to come from on high to below, and then when it's on below to on high, as above so below. This is how energy flows. You can't get stuck in the root. You can't get stuck in what you see with your natural eyes in this reality. You can't stay there. Find that I am from your knowing what you want to be, what you want to do, what you want to have, and move into it. Following the feel good. When you have to pause, realign, anchor in, stabilize, liberate, illuminate, begin to generate new outcomes and nourish that outcome. Nourish the feel good. Nourish the things you desire. And move away so that you can truly begin to embody all that you are in your truth, in the nakedness. This is that spiritual rebirth. So we are birthing into this spiritual awakening. We are birthing into this new 5D reality. We are dying to the low vibrational frequencies of the 3D. We are moving into this vastness of even this virtual reality, but it all is within you. You have to use it to serve you, but you also have to know that that service is in nature. Being in this natural experience with other people, being in nature, getting sunshine, sitting under the moonlight, being able to feel and flow as you raise the frequency of humanity as you go. So the death card says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Endings are merely beginnings. How do you show up? Are you going to die and go to heaven? Or are you going to die to the things that limit you from experiencing heaven, from being seated on your throne, being the creator of all that is in your reality, and also serving the consciousness of humanity as well? So we are going to now go into our chakra energy, okay? Our chakra energy. This is how the breath allows us to move through. As above, so below. As above, so below. As above, so below. I am love. I see, I feel, and I birth into this reality that which I am. And I understand that I get to take responsibility for my well-being. I get to choose what supports me in this journey. I get to allow the trauma, the stress, the worry, the dis-ease, the disease, the pain, the discomfort to move me to the new frequency, to the highest frequency, to my I am, which is unlimited, which is well, which is joy, which is bliss, which is abundance, which is success, which is all that you are as well. God has given us the power to create all that we desire. Our God self, the God creator, the essence of our I am in this earth. As Mother Earth is supporting us in this work. We are on earth for a reason, y'all. And the reason cannot be to just play the game of the lack, limitation, stress, worry, burnout, work, energy. It stops now. We find time to play. We find time to breathe. We find time to serve one another in person, not only on this frequency. We find time to build community. We find time to move out of the mud. We find time to align to the frequency and vibration of the divine in me, in you, in universe that supports us in this work. It may seem a little beyond for those who have not yet begun to feel into the I am, but I encourage you to do so, because it's not for me, it's for you, it's for humanity. And the more that we can tap in, tune in, and turn on, the world around us will truly change. The ancestors have gone beyond. They have spoken. They have said, embrace the spiritual rebirth. We have done breath work to really activate our nervous system, to tap into rebooting the cells that are limiting us. We've released them. We've come to the body in our crystal clear knowing of who we are. And we choose to show up there each and every day. I also encourage you to bring the low vibrational energy back into that space. Give thanks the moment you begin to feel it. Go into the breath. Don't react. Respond from your highest knowing. What is this here to teach me? How am I to show up as the lamb? How am I to show up as the lion? How am I to move into the light of my I am and illuminate my next step here on earth? So Mother Earth energy, we will read what she has, the message, as we are the light in the darkness. My heart beats as one with the healing vibration of Mother Earth. You have attracted this card into your life today to remind you to spend more time in nature. Life these days can be quite fast-paced and busy, which can cause large amounts of stress and challenges. Mother Earth is calling you back to the womb, to the core and your center. It is now time to reconnect to the flow of nature, where everything is in a constant state of harmony and balance. If you have been feeling unsettled or disconnected lately, then it is definitely time to feel the earth under your feet and take time to stop. Woo! Get grounded. Breathe. Experience the natural energy of the earth. The earth is a living, breathing being. She is constantly offering an abundance of healing energy for you to connect at any time. While we exist here on the planet Earth, she is our mother, the one who nurtures, feeds, supports, grounds, protects us at all times. By connecting deeply with her, you will be open to receive her powerful qualities. The earth supports every single step you take in life and is always there to catch you when you fall. You are being encouraged to take a moment in nature and tune into her heartbeat as you feel the love that she has to offer. It is now time to open. It is now time to open to receive a blessing from the divine Mother Earth. Allow her energy to fill you up, refresh you, Wash away your fears, stress, or any limiting belief that you have. Whew! Allowing you to release everything that you have been holding at this time. You may have also called on this card today because you are currently working on healing issues you have with your own mother or yourself as a mother. No, healing is here and it is now time for you to open your heart and receive the love of Mother Earth. Whoo! I'm going to ring that in, y'all. Ringing that in. Take time to love on you. Hold yourself because you made it through. This was an amazing session today. This was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful session of awakening to this new spiritual rebirth. I came on here to share the many parts of me. I am a holistic self-care practitioner. I work with individuals to find nervous system regulation, find their true identity, find the place where life shifts happen as we embody the essence of love, understanding that we get to do this and we are to show up aligned and crowned, fixing our crowns in the process of creating our best life now. How good can it get? You get to choose. You get to respond in a way that serves the highest frequency of the divine in you. You are the vision. You are the power. You are the voice. You are the dream come true. Remember, everything that you need is found inside of you. Until next time, please follow me on my Circle of Sister Tabletop podcast. If you haven't already purchased one of my books, Aligned and Crowned, The Wheel Within the Wheel, which is on Amazon, along with Embracing the Queen Within, hit me up. I am your soul guide, helping us navigate to the other side of all that is awaiting. How good can it get? Until we meet again tomorrow for my day number 156 of these 365 days going live. I'll see you there. Peace and love.